hear them all shout my name. Whenever you hear that final bell ring, you got no say in this place that I'm in. No play can be stake here, can't even come here. Everyone knows that you hitting the floor. Just the first round, roll from the crowd. Face to the mat cause my chorus is loud. Got you against the ropes, raising my fist up to show the world. Got you against the ropes, force you get into a fuck with a choke. Got you against the ropes, you see him up in the cold. Got you against the ropes.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk Podcast. I am your host, The King, and I got the main event, Jay. What's happening, Jay?
What's up, brother? How are you?
Good, man. Good. Living a dream, you know.
Well, nightmares are dreams also.
Yeah, absolutely. What's up, Shane? Thanks for watching. So, Jay, tonight is our first night, our first show on our new streaming platform. It's going to take a little getting used to, but I think it's going to be all right.
We may have some hiccups, and for those watching, we apologize ahead of time, but we'll get it, and it'll be better than ever.
Yes. Just bear with us if we mess up. But you know, I'm digging the whole new streaming platform so far.
Yeah,
And
I like it.
yeah, absolutely. And tonight, Jay, I don't know if you saw the title of the show. We're going extreme tonight.
I'm coming in blind, brother. I talked to you privately, and I asked you what it was, and you said, "Just let the king take care of it." So I am at your domain, King. Please.
That's right. But before we get started on wrestling, all right, that's enough of that.
That's enough. We got it out of our system. Holy,
we got it out.
How old are we? And we're fist pumping.
Jersey Shore, baby.
Yeah,
that was my show back in the day.
Oh, me too. Cabs are here.
Yes, cabs are here.
I wish they'd take me right the hell out of here. But go ahead.
She's a grenade.
Let's not get on that because we could do a whole. We may have to actually. Would that not be? I'm gonna just unload it right here on the podcast. Would that not be a separate podcast if we went back and reviewed Jersey Shore?
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes. You know,
we may have to talk off air about that.
Yeah. Absolutely. But tonight we're talking about wrestling. RASSLIN, wrestling.
That's not how you spell it, but okay.
Wrestling. What's up, Bubba? Thanks for tuning in.
Bubba, how are you, brother?
Bubba says, "Hey guys."
What up, dude?
All right. But anyway, Jay, tonight AEW is on with Dynamite. But also WWE NXT is on tonight going head to head. And NXT is going extreme tonight. They are in Philadelphia at the 2300 Arena, better known as the ECW Arena.
Yep.
Absolutely. Bubba says he's doing okay. Good, Bubba. That's good to hear. I know you're very happy after last night's debacle, but we're not going to get into that because we're not political on this podcast. But I know Bubba is happy. So that's good.
Hey, as long as as long as Bubba's happy, I'm happy.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. I like the way you think. So, Jay, what we're going to do real quick, we're just going to run down the card for tonight at the ECW Arena, NXT. Give your thoughts on who you think's going to win. and then I got a little bit of a surprise at the end.
Oh, all right.
We got
Well,
something else going on. All right.
I'm a fan of surprises. So,
Eh, it's not that big of a surprise. I tried to work a few things out, but it just didn't pan out. But we'll
ah,
get there.
all
So anyway, we got Bubba says thanks, JJ.
right. My guy.
Javon Evans is facing Wes Lee. Gonna be honest with you, I don't follow NXT that much. I do not know who Javon Evans is, but I believe Wes Lee is one of the Rascals.
Yeah, he. I. You know what? It's going to be hard for me to speak on this. Also, Wesley was formerly one of the Rascals. Um, it, either way, if Wesley's involved, I've seen a few of his matches. I'm not too familiar, but I've seen a few, and the few that I've seen, they're uh, they're quite good.
Okay. Yeah, I mean I remember seeing him in TNA.
Right.
But other than that, I don't know who Javon Evans is. I apologize. And I should because I do a fucking wrestling podcast.
Well, hey, there's so much wrestling out there, dude, and I felt the same way. There's so much, y- and keep in mind, folks, we are grown men who have full time jobs. We can't watch everything.
As much as we would love to. And Jay, you know what? I remember us talking back when we were younger. Man, I wish we could watch wrestling 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
Yeah, yes, I've made that statement myself. I made that statement to you, and
Yeah.
now it, it's a lot.
Yes. And
I love the sport. I love what these men and women do. It's very hard to keep up with it, and I understand we produce a wrestling podcast, but if anybody if anybody has a problem with us not knowing currently what's going on with everything, then I beg of you to do it.
yeah, and you can see Bubba says it's too much.
But Bubba does more than anybody,
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
and
Um,
full time job.
yes. So out of those two, who you taking on this one?
I yeah, I guess Wesley, only because I'm not familiar with the other guy. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll be a good match regardless.
Right, right. Yeah, I'm also taking Wesley because, like I said, I don't know who Javon is. Um, Tony D'Angelo is making an appearance tonight, and he is going to take care of family business, whatever that means. Um, whether somebody ended up swimming with the fishes, or if they're going to be, maybe. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're going to go to a club, finish business that way. Who knows? Uh, we'll have we'll have to tune in and find out. Oh my god, this is why we do a podcast, to have fun. Like,
Uh,
this is the greatest thing. Like, I have so much. And if you haven't caught on by now, people, every time you hear that music, we're gonna be fist bumping. Breathe, Jay. You're
uh,
turning red and blue.
uh, yeah, I'm turning red and blue, just like Pennsylvania. Um,
Hi, Shelly. Shelly
uh,
says, "Hey guys."
Shelly, thanks for joining me.
Bubba says, "What is that? The theme for the champagne room? That's Jersey Shore, baby. That's Jersey Shore, Bubba. You got a fist pump with us.
Uh, so
Oh,
my
that's great.
Tony D'Angelo. Uh, I did read where Little Guido is going to make an appearance tonight.
Oh, okay. So he's gonna be part of the family, kind of.
Well, that wasn't announced, but I mean, you have to kind of figure that that's going to be the case, right?
Yes, maybe. I wasn't gonna say maybe the whole full-blooded Italian squad will come out, but I think we're
Well,
missing one or two.
uh, God bless Tracy Smothers, he's gone,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Tommy Rich is still out there.
Oh, okay, I forgot about him.
Yeah,
What's the big dude's name? Big Sal, wasn't it?
Big Sal Graziano, who
Yeah.
actually just opened up a pizza shop in the Cloverleaf. Oh no, different Sal. I'm sorry.
Yeah, wrong Sal guy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, wrong one.
Yeah.
This music shit's gonna get me in trouble.
I, dude, you're breaking me. I can't.
Oh,
I
that's
might
great.
have to. I might have to leave the podcast. I can't take it.
I'll try to calm it down. But anyway, all right. So also speaking of extreme, Francine is scheduled to appear live tonight.
Oh, oh, oh,
Um,
oh.
yeah, back in the day, Francine was the one that when you wanted to when you wanted to watch ECW and you were staying up late and you wanted to get those socks nice and crusty for and next to in the morning, that's what you watch. You watch ECW and Francine. You, you,
Yeah, I
you see what
guess.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
and and when mom went to do the laundry that next morning and she saw that those socks were crusty, she knew you was watching ECW.
Well, actually, those socks met my mom at the bottom of the steps and asked to be washed. To be honest, uh,
Yes,
all jokes aside, glad to see Francine get back on TV because she did not get a fair shake when there was a reboot of ECW.
right.
She didn't get because a hell of a talent. She showed herself when it was that she was a main part of the triple threat.
Right.
But it was Bam Bam, Chris Candido, God rest his soul, and the greatest that ever laced up the boots, the franchise, Shane Douglas.
I'm
Um,
surprised he wasn't first on your list when you said that.
I saved the best for last.
All right, I'll take it.
Uh it's a shame that she didn't get more of a showcase, but I'm glad to see that she's gonna be on TV and have an appearance.
I agree. Absolutely. Sorry about that. So next up we got Jada Parker versus Lola Vice in a hardcore match with special guest referee Don Marie.
Yeah, Don Murray.
Go, old Don Marie didn't make those socks crusty back in the day.
She was not hard on the eyes.
I was never a big Don Marie fan.
I liked her when it was oh, I'm ashamed of myself. The back players.
Oh, hang
Yeah,
on.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Uh, was it Candido?
No, sir.
No, 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 no. Lance Storm,
Hmm.
and who's the other one?
Just incredible.
Oh, I like to forget about him.
Well, come on now.
Well, hi Justin. Thanks for tuning in. Well, you know what? You know why I'm bitter about
Justin who? Was that Just Incredible that tuned in?
no, Justin. Justin Donahue. Sorry. Yeah.
Holy sh!
What? Yeah, what a time to come in. We just started talking about Just Incredible, and I say, I said hello, Justin. Thanks for tuning in. Um,
Holy shit!
oh shit, I lost my train. What was I say? What did I say right before you interrupted me?
I apologize for interrupting you. I got a little upset. Um, you're not a fan of one uh, PJ Polacco.
Oh yeah, and you know why? You know
I
why?
kn- I do know why. I
That
know
son of a
why.
bitch.
You hold grudges longer than anybody I've ever known. The grudges that you hold are longer than one that my ex-wife holds against me, quite frankly.
Well, yeah. Long story short, we went to a wrestling show in Altoona. What was the name of
Oh,
that wrestling
oh,
fed?
first off, let's not besmirch Altoona. It was Duncansville.
Or okay, Duncansville. I'm sorry. What was the name
And
of that wrestling fed?
holy crap.
Oh my God! It was based out of West Virginia.
Yeah, it was some kind of US I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember. And it ended up finding out it was like a Christian type wrestling fed.
Yeah, this
Um,
a Christian wrestling fed where we were held hostage because somebody stole somebody's purse.
yeah.
Uh
Well, not only that, just incredible no show. That's the main reason why we went.
yeah,
We
you're
spent
right.
we spent $10 at an all you can eat buffet for mashed potatoes, ham, and and tacos. And then we get to the thing and fucking just incredible no shows. Then thank God Mickey James is there. She shows up. Somebody steals her purse, but then we're held captive until this damn purse comes back.
We were on lockdown.
Great googly moogly. That was horrible.
That
It,
was I've had a lot of crappy indie wrestling experiences. One of which I got a weapon pulled on me, but that's another story for another time.
scissors.
Um, well, you could cut the tension with a knife. Um,
Imagine that. What?
let's just go on.
What do you? What was so funny?
Nothing. Just go on.
Justin says sounds sounds like a nightmare. But but anyway, Jay, do you remember the crowd? I think there was maybe 13 people in this whole crowd for this wrestling
Yeah,
show.
yeah. We counted for four of them because we took up two seats apiece.
Well, yeah, after that buffet we had, fucking,
Well,
we
how
filled
many?
up.
Challenge me to eat tacos. I'll show you.
Tacos, mashed potatoes, and ham. That's all you had.
The tacos and ham were they were a precursor to the tacos I was getting ready to down.
Yes. All right. Anyway, we're getting off topic here. So,
Imagine that.
yeah, imagine that. We're getting off topic. Jada Parker, Lola Vice, in a hardcore match. Who you got?
Lola Vice.
Oh yeah, I'm taking Lola Vice. Oh yeah, me
Lola
too.
Vice all day, every day, twice on Sunday.
Whew, my Lanta.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. All right. So next up we got. Well, this one I feel should be the main event, but I don't think it is. It's Kalani Jordan. I hope I said that name right. Stephanie Vakir, Julia, Jordan Grace, and Zaria going up against Roxanne Perez, Cora Jade, and Fatal Influence. First of all, let the pigeons loose.
Let the pigeons
My
loose.
God. Um, I tell you what, N- NXT, they got Stephanie Vakir, Julia, and that Zaria. What was her name prior to coming here?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not familiar.
She's from Australia, but these are all three of them are uh, big name women coming to NXT, which is freaking
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. And I know you're not a big fan, but I'm a big Jordan Grace fan.
Yeah, it's not that I hate. I don't hate her. I think that I haven't seen enough of her to like her, but then again, she's not my cup of tea. Like I, Mandy Rose, Jordan Grace. I'm going with
Well,
Mandy Rose.
ha okay, so you're basing it upon body because Jordan Grace as a wrestler is 20 times better than Mandy Rose.
Get the hell out of here.
I find somebody to argue with me other than you.
You're saying Jordan Grace is prettier than Mandy Rose?
That's not what I said. No, that's not what I said. I said 20 times the wrestler.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't hear that part. I agree.
See, you want to get hot. You were over there coughing up your goddamn lungs. Evidently, you have four of them because you already spit two of them out earlier.
Right, right. You almost got me. Um, Roxanne Perez, big name, the
Hmm.
women's champion in NXT.
Hmm.
Cora Jade,
Hmm.
ooh man, and
Yeah,
Fatal Influence. I mean, excuse me. I feel that that should be the main event, but I don't. It's not.
it's no, it's not going
It's not. So who do you got in this matchup?
to be. The team with Cora Jade and Jordan.
No.
Are they on opposite sides?
They're on opposite teams.
I'm taking Jordan Grace.
You're taking Jordan Grace's. Oh no. So you're taking Kalani Jordan, Vakir, Julia, and Jordan Grace and Zaria.
Yeah, because they're not going to beat
Okay.
Julia. They're not going to beat Julia coming in.
No.
And then they put Jordan Grace on that squad. Also, they're not beating
Huh. Joe says feels revenge. Larry is coughing up hairballs. Oh, Phil, you little fucker. I don't know
Hey,
where he's
now
at.
stop it.
Hey, now you're an all star.
No, no.
Yeah. Also, excuse me. I'm also going to take the team of Vakir, Julian, Jordan Grace, Zaria, and Kalani Jordan.
That's a lot of women in one match. I don't know if they're trying to. They think this is a big ratings getter, and they're trying to squeeze everybody on one show.
Right.
I think some of those women should be showcased either in tags or as singles because I feel like they're bringing Jordan Grace in. That's why she dropped the TNA women's belt.
I think so too. Yes.
Yeah. It, so save that and make it a big deal.
Right.
But again, my name is not Michael Hickenbottom.
And let's not forget about that. I think he's doing a fine job with NXT.
Oh, without question, he was
Yep.
handed a ball and he is scoring touchdowns left and right.
I think so too.
Yep.
Absolutely. All right, and then we got Ava is going to make a special announcement.
Yeah.
Um, I wonder, all these damn special announcements or appearances and shit. It's like watching AEW. Tony Khan.
Well, hopefully she's not a coke. She's not a coked out.
Oh yeah, she's
And
not. The Rock has her on the straight and straight.
well, yeah. So I mean, are they gonna give Nia Jax another belt she doesn't deserve? Um, I don't know
Oh,
what the announcement could be. Uh,
there's only
who
one way to
knows?
find out.
Watch the show. Yeah,
If you have a choice to watch NXT or AEW, what are you watching?
I'm going to bed.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna go. I see I see where you're going here. You're going to bed. ECW's on tonight. The wife's gonna get up in the morning, middle of the night, and that fucking sock is gonna be crustier than a fucking crusty crab.
I don't need socks anymore. Let's continue.
Oh gosh, oh so funny.
No,
Uh,
to be quite honest, if I had my choice, which I don't at the moment, I would watch NXT
okay,
before AEW
I think I'm gonna watch the women's match, the 10 women tag.
because I haven't seen anything that you would think that Uncle Tony would at least try and counter book it.
Well, he's not that smart. I
Hey, listen, you're the AEW guy. I'm just
know. I know. I exactly. So, and you see where I'm going. I'm
yes.
going down that fucking hole again where I'm going to stop watching AEW and it's going to be all WWE again.
All right. Well, we don't need to. We can talk about that later. Let's continue, please.
Yes. But so last up, this is probably going to be the main event of the evening. And hey, Howard, look at that. We got drum
Ah,
roll and everything.
very nice. I'm digging this guy. I'm digging it.
Good job, Howard.
Yeah,
Anyway,
put that cigarette down.
we got Ethan Page and Ridge Holland going up against Trick Williams and Jay. I'll let you say because I do not want to say his name.
Bubba Ray, Mother Dudley. I don't understand your hatred, man.
um, why does Bubba Ray need to be on this show?
Why doesn't he deserve to be on the show?
He doesn't deserve to be on the show. No way.
Yeah, he absolutely deserves to be on the show.
um,
He's on him. If you were to build, and I hate this comparison. I hate this. If you were to build an ECW Mount Rushmore, who would you put on it?
Shane Douglas,
Absolutely.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
No.
No,
Mm-mm.
Chris Candido, the Sandman, and
Sandman,
Tommy
yeah.
Dreamer.
Tommy Dreamer, and the Dudley Boys.
Yeah, not mine, guy.
Okay, well that's your opinion. I don't get it.
I know, and you never will.
And
My
he was
hatred.
he was successful with Bubba Ray, and he was very successful with Bully Ray.
You're right.
So, I mean, just his name alone, if he can bring viewers to the show, then why not? And he can still go.
Right, and you know what? It's it's more of because I listen to Busted Open every morning on my way to work, and that is the reason why I do not like him. Some of the shit that he says, I talk to you all the time about it.
Yeah,
It
because
rubs me the wrong way.
you don't like his opinions, and that's okay. I don't agree with some of your opinions, nor do you agree with some of my opinions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not so much opinions. It's just the way I don't know. Like
He, the son of a bitch, has been everywhere. They won, and I understand won titles. They were handed titles. I get it. I understand. I don't. I'm not a professional. I don't pretend to understand that I know everything about the business, but I understand that you are chosen to win these titles. But there's a reason why the Dudley Boys were chosen to win as many titles as they have.
I
You
won't
can't
disagree with you.
you can't discount that.
You're right.
The greatest team, well, I don't agree with it, but a lot of people say the greatest team was the Road Warriors.
Nah. Mm-mm.
The Dudley Boys have more titles than the Road Warriors.
Well, wait, is that a fact?
I believe so. You can fact check me, but I believe the Dudley Boys have more titles in different promotions than the Road Warriors.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah.
All right.
And if somebody can fact check me and prove me wrong, I'll gladly accept it. I've been proven wrong. Go ask my ass Spike.
All right. I mean, yeah, I guess I can't disagree with you.
But if you don't agree with his opinions, that's fine. In my opinion, the son of a bitch in the ECW arena deserves his just due. And they're going to go in and they're going to do all the Dudley Boys spots. Trick Williams is going to he's going to hit the what's up headbutt, and he's going to hit Trick, get the tables,
Right.
and they're going to do the 3D with Trick playing a Devon.
Jay, let me ask you something. Do we get a Shane Douglas sighting tonight?
I don't think so.
God, how awesome would that be?
Oh, it, it would be incredible, but Shane has no desire to work with WWE in its state that it is right now.
Well, money does a lot of things to
It does.
you.
I'd love to see it. I don't know where it would fit in on that show, but if Shawn Michaels is running the show, uh, Shane Douglas, Troy Martin is not stepping foot in that building
Okay.
and working for Shawn Michaels. There ain't no goddamn way.
All right. So my question for you, Jay, is who are you taking in this matchup?
Ah, it's got to be Bubba and Trick.
All right. As much as I do not want to do it, I'm also taking Trick Williams and his partner on this matchup.
God, you are unbreakable.
Well, I mean, we all know that. We
Yeah,
know that.
yeah.
But that's it. NXT tonight on the CW network. If you get it, watch it. They're invading Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the 2300 Arena, better known as the ECW Arena. So it's going to be cool to watch. So next up, Jay, I, this is a bit of a surprise to myself also, and I'm sure this is going to be a surprise to you. Um, hang on one second. Uh, Richie Allen says, I'm gassed. Well, fucking lay off the dominoes and fucking referee, and you won't be gassed. That motherfucker, he eats fucking Domino's five times a week, and he's wondering why he has gas.
Well, I don't think that's the gas that he's talking
I
about.
know, I know what he's talking about.
He's still in peak physical condition. Let's be honest.
Oh, absolutely. One of the best referees in the business today is
Absolutely.
Richie Allen.
Oh, he's an Adonis, for Christ's sake.
Even if he comes through that curtain after a Bill Collier and Spencer Slade match, gassed as a motherfucker, he's still
And
wonderful.
damn near throws up still.
Yeah, and speaking of Bill Collier, we have to say this: Bill Collier and his family are going viral right now for their Halloween costumes. Have you seen
Bill
this?
Bill Collier and his family broke the motherfucking internet.
People actually thought Bill was Kane.
People actually said, "Who is that?" Because he's in better shape than Kane.
Yes, exactly.
I
So
sp- so here's a little update. I spoke to Bill 2 days ago, and I said, "Jesus Christ, dude, you broke the internet." He said, "Brother, all I was trying to do was trick or treat." he, I said, "Well, you broke it, dude." He said, "Yeah, I know. That was not my intent."
but you know what? I mean Bill was a big part of that, yes. But that's not the his daughter. My God.
Yeah, well, yeah, and
Absolutely.
you know what's funny? She chose that. Bill gave her the option to choose what version of Taker she wanted to do, and she chose the purple version of Taker, which that spells out more to me than would have ever guessed. That is Daddy's daughter.
Yes. And I'm sure the mastermind, the mastermind behind all of this was his fiance. I'm sure that did all the costume work. And let's not forget about her dressed up as Paul Bear, which
Yeah,
was amazing. Also, I mean, they absolutely killed Halloween 2024.
they won Halloween 2024, and you know what? She got some shaming. Um,
Who?
yeah, Bill's significant other, she got some shaming,
Shaming as what? What do you mean?
body shaming.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I wish I was, but I'm not.
Wow. Well, I don't even want to talk about that because
Well,
that
I'm just gonna okay. So just let me close it with this. She was in costume. She made those costumes. Anybody that body shamed her could go fuck themselves. She did an
exactly.
excellent job. She's a beautiful person, in and out. End of story.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, I did not see that, and that's just that's horrible. I mean,
Well,
I don't know. I'm not getting into it.
I wish I wouldn't have seen it, but I did, unfortunately. So
Unreal. Let's move on.
yeah,
Richie Allen says, "Thank you for the support. Anytime, brother. Anytime."
yeah. The only ones that support you, Richie, is me, Larry, and your jockstrap. That's it.
And Domino's.
And well, Domino's is getting ready to pretty much bow out unless they put a flag on that jockstrap that says Domino's.
Oh, and you know what, Jay? We forgot to mention we're missing the freak tonight. He's out on special assignment, getting some work done for us. So hopefully he'll report back to us, and we'll have something to report for you next week on Pro
Yeah, thank
Wrestling
you.
Screen Talk.
Thank you, freak.
What's
As
up,
always.
Bill Ladicka Jr.? Bill says, "What's up, guys?"
What up, Bill?
Bill, what up? This is for you. Oh Oh my God, we're so stupid.
We are dumb.
However, we're having fun. That's all fucking matters.
I don't give a shit who likes it or who doesn't.
That's right. All right. So anyway, Jay, I don't know if you saw it. Um, yeah, Pecker Patterson, take that elsewhere. See ya. Bye bye. We don't
What
talk about. We don't
was that?
do that.
What was that?
Hang on. Um, I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Bill, Bill says you guys are doing better without Reese. Now,
uh,
Bill, stop that. You know, we're all one. Reese can't be here tonight, so
we already talked about it. If we're gonna steal a gimmick, we are a triple threat. Although if we were a twosome, to, twosome, we may be better.
yes. Oh, he said just joking.
No, he wasn't.
yeah. All right. Anyway, Sports Illustrated put out a top WWE superstars of all time list.
Oh, okay. Do I need a pen and a pad?
No, I'm going to read you the list, and I want you to tell me how you feel about this.
Okay.
Uh, so before we get into that, Bill says, "To some," or I'm not sure what he's trying to say. To some, you guys would be icons.
We
Well, I
already
mean,
we are icons, Bill, but thank you.
see, you're absolutely right. You got the king, and you got the main event. You know. Anyway,
So
Jay.
from now on, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna go like
All right, you got it. So I'm going to start at number 20 and go down to number 1. um,
that.
and
And then
then
whose list is this, Blair?
this is Sports Illustrated.
Okay.
And then once I get to the number 1, then we can discuss it. All right, number 20, Becky Lynch. 19, Mick Foley.
Hmm.
18, Chris Jericho. 17, CM Punk.
Mm.
Thanks, Bill. Nice to listen to you guys. Keep rolling. Thanks.
Thanks.
Number 16, Andre the Giant. 15, Randy Orton.
Mhm.
14, Edge. 13, Roddy Piper. 12, Kurt Angle. 11, Randy Savage. This one just blows my mind. Number 10, Bruno Sammartino. 9, Bret Hart. 8, Shawn Michaels. 7, Triple H. 6, The Undertaker. 5, Roman Reigns. 4, John Cena. 3, The Rock.
Mhm.
Who do you think number 2 is, Jay?
Number two, it's got to be Hogan.
Number 2 is Hogan, yes. Who do you think number 1 is?
Stone Cold.
Did you look at this list?
No, I didn't.
Stone Cold is number 1 on this list.
Wow.
Yes. Now,
Um,
does anything on this list, first of all, anything on this list surprise you?
yeah,
What?
I'm I'm surprised by how low Bruno was.
Uh huh.
I'm surprised how low Andre was.
Right.
And quite frankly, I know you're not a fan, and I can understand your reasons why. I'm surprised how low Brett was.
Yep.
Brett carried that company through the mid '90s when that company was shit.
Who's missing from this list?
Who's missing from that list?
Woo!
Oh, he wasn't even named, was he?
Nope.
God
Nope.
damn. Well, that's an omission.
So you mean to tell me Becky Lynch made this list before
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair? What about
And
Richie Allen says the Iron Sheik?
Sheik could. There's an argument for Sheik. Where's Sting?
Yes. Eric Cassidy says, where is the older generation, like Ivan Putski, Tony Alice, for example?
Well, Putski and Atlas, I wouldn't. If you're doing a top 20, I would not have them.
Yeah, me either.
No, I wouldn't have them in there. But where's Ricky Steamboat?
Exactly.
And this might be. I mean, you could argue this. Where's Luger?
Yeah.
Luger was a big name, but the fact that Flair wasn't on there, I mean, you could make an argument for Scott Hall,
Scott Hall, Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash.
Now
Jesus
hang
Christ.
on. So Becky Lynch made it at number 20.
Uh,
You mean to tell me Fabulous Moolah, Wendy Richter was not better than Becky Lynch?
well, if
Come on.
you're looking at that era, then yeah, yeah. There's an argument to be made for them. Um, Trish Stratus.
Richie
If
Allen keeps saying Terry Funk. Do
I can't argue against Terry Funk
you think he would be in the top 20?
of all time.
Yes.
Yes.
Strictly for WWE.
Oh, this is strictly a WWE.
This is top
Okay. Okay.
WWE superstars of all time.
All right. No, I misunderstood. No, Terry Funk for WWE now.
Okay. Now, if you can remove two people on this list, who would it be?
Number one, Becky Lynch.
Okay.
Um, oh man, read. Can you read me the top five again?
Becky Lynch, Mick Foley, Chris Jericho, CM Punk, and Andre the Giant.
Just reading that right there, I would take Lynch and Jericho out of there.
And who would you replace them with?
uh,
Keep in mind, strictly WWE.
correct. Wow. Uh, is Randy Orton in there?
Yeah, Randy's at number 15.
Okay. So
Richie Allen says Eddie Guerrero.
how could you not put Eddie in Richie exactly? Uh Eddie Guerrero. Put a female in there. Like I said, Trish or Lita.
Not Lita. Not Lita.
No? Okay. All right.
No, no.
Um
And you know what? I don't think Trish either.
no.
I mean, my opinion, if we're going to take two women, it would be Medusa and Fabulous Moolah.
I don't think Medusa.
Which going off topic here, I posted in our group. Did you see that Medusa was banging Kevin Nash back in the day?
Out of the words of Tammy Sitch.
Well, Tammy got around. She knows, you know.
Well, yeah, and I've seen video of her where she couldn't talk because there were many things in her mouth. I don't take a word that she says. Um, if that's true, God bless.
Right.
But Medusa, I agree with all time. Yes, in WWF, no, because that Alundra Blaze thing was god awful.
Richie says, "Where's Bob Backlund?"
Wrestler, I I would say top 20 wrestler. Yeah. Um,
Richie says, "I've heard rumors. It's true." Talking about Medusa in
I have no doubt it's true, but I'm not taking the word of Tammy Sitch.
Rey Mysterio. Eric Cassidy says, "What about Rey?"
What about Ray? What
Mm,
about
I'm-
uh what about Bam Bam Bigelow?
Oh,
What about
that's
what
a tough
about
one. Hang on, hang on. If you had a choice, Bam Bam or Vader, who would take that spot?
for me personally?
You're gonna take Bam Bam.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does Yokozuna belong on this list? Owen Hart.
Look,
Owen Hart.
who brought up Owen Hart? I know it wasn't you.
No, I did just bring up. Yes, I did.
Owen's top 10 in my book.
What about Owen fucking Hart?
Yeah, Owen's up there. And you know what? AEW has done what they can to keep Owen's memory alive.
Right,
His wife is who has tried to squash his memory when it
right.
comes to professional wrestling. Uh and that's a travesty, quite frankly.
Jay, Bill Ladicka says, "Can I break this up for a second? I got to vent." Go ahead, Bill. What do you got to say?
Yeah, please.
Let's hear what he got to say.
Oh, I thought he was gonna speak, so we're just gonna
Uh,
sit here with dead air.
he is. Yeah, come on, Bill. He says, "Why the hell is Christmas freaking shit out in stores already? For the love of
Come
God."
on now,
Come
come
on,
on.
Bill. Bill, come on, Bill. We're gonna ban you from this horse shit. Come on. Hey, shut up, Phil. I
What
just want
about
Philly.
what about Rick Rude?
Mm. Hang on, Bill. Yes, Christmas. It's November. Yes, Christmas stuff does need to be out. So there, done venting. This is we're talking about wrestling. Jay, what did you say?
Ravishing Rick Rude.
Nah, won't make the top 20 list in my opinion.
Okay. All right. Big John Studd.
Mm. All right.
The whole Heenan family. Studd, Bundy, Haku, Mr. Wonderful.
Oh, all right. Now you're starting to go a little overboard.
Well, we could blow this entire list apart.
What about Mr. Perfect?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Ted
It's
DiBiase.
yes.
Eric Cassidy also said Mr. Perfect. Richie
Yeah.
Allen also said Ted DiBiase.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we can shoot holes in this entire goddamn list because you know what, and that's why I love doing this podcast. It's
Right,
all subjective.
right. So
You have
we're
your opinion, I have mine, and wherever Numbnuts is, he has his. And then the people that joined in, Eric Cassidy has been a loyal follower
of our podcast. Right? Yeah. Bill Ladicka,
Yeah, absolutely,
Richie Allen, everybody. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Jay,
absolutely. But
we're down to 5 minutes, so
okay,
whatever you want to get in, wrap it up. What your final thoughts? Who would be your number one on this list?
my number one all time in WWE. Man, I hate to say it. Because what he's become now, I have to say Hulk Hogan.
It has to be Hogan. Absolutely.
Because without Hogan, I don't think that my fandom would be where it is right now. I hate what he's become. I hate what I've seen. But at the end of the day, if it's not Hogan, it's Randy Savage.
At number one.
Yes.
Okay, so number one, obviously for me, would be Hulk Hogan. Number two would definitely have to be Bruno Sammartino.
Very nice.
Richie Allen says Ultimate Warrior.
No goddamn way.
I knew that was coming. My number three on this list, out of this list, would probably have to be The Undertaker.
Yeah. I'd go Hogan, Savage. I would agree with Taker, and then I'd go Bret Hart.
Awesome. So yeah, I mean that list is that list can change, but that's what it was this week. Richie says Moondog Spot.
Man.
Eric Cassidy says Paul Orndorff.
Absolutely, Mr. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Guys, get your comments in. We're down to 3 minutes. We're down to 3 minutes before we are signing off. Get those comments in, guys. Don't forget to if you don't already, like the Facebook group Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk, and also like and subscribe to our YouTube Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk podcast. Make sure you do all that. Share, like, give us a thumbs up, all that stuff. That really helps us out.
What about Bastion Booger? What are your thoughts on him?
Negative.
Oh, okay.
We're down to 2 minutes. Jay, don't forget also, guys, we got the Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk Awards coming up in December. That's going to be a big show for us.
Eric Cassidy's going in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, there you go. So don't forget, we got that coming up. Guys, we appreciate you so much. My God, we're getting a lot of comments. Okay. I'll take a stab at it and say Bruiser Brody, no pun intended.
I don't know how many matches Bruiser worked for WWF, but I would root for Brody just in fear alone. We're down to a minute, guy.
Well, if you shut the fuck up, I can keep reading these fucking.
I don't need
that. Richie Allen says James Ellsworth. No, James. No, James. We're down to less than a minute, guys. Last comments, get them in right now. If not, we will be signing off. Again, thank you so much. We are on our new streaming platform. We hope you like it. If not, we don't care. We like it. We have fun.
That's right.
But Jay, we're down to less than 20 seconds. We got to get this in. That's it, guys. Right, thank you so much for.
I'm gonna hit the old Tony Schiavone. We're out of time.
Thank you for tuning in. We will see you next time on Pro Wrestling